Yeah.
Words and predictions for the 2025 NFL season. Um, got a few picks already in from Isaiah, our usual NFL special show podcast guy. That's what we'll call him now. That's his long title on LinkedIn.
Yeah.
Um, so MVP wise, though, we'll start there with the MVP. Who's your go-to?
I'm gonna go with Lamar this year.
Isaiah picked Joey Burrow, and I really feel like I should pick somebody different, but like
You're
odds
picking
on favorites right now, Joe Burrow and Lamar are 1A, 1B.
Josh Allen.
There's a pretty well, Josh Allen really, I mean, it's surprisingly not ranked very high to get anything. Um, let's see, Patrick Mahomes got a few here, Jalen Hurts got a few here. Uh,
Daniels is on there.
Baker Mayfield has two, Jordan Love has three, Jared Goff has two. Okay, there's a couple.
I'm
Um,
just looking at betting odds. Uh, on FanDuel, Lamar is number one, Josh Allen's number two, Mahomes and Burrow are tied for three, and then it goes Jaden Daniels, and then it goes Jordan Love.
yeah, it's a bit of a fall off. I'm gonna take Joe Burrow.
Okay.
Offensive player of the year. Who do you think?
Um, Jahmyr Gibbs.
That's a good pick. A lot of people are picking Jahmyr Gibbs, but it's a good one. I was thinking about it.
Hmm.
I just think there's still enough takeaways from David Montgomery that he just doesn't get the ball.
Yeah, that's the only hard part, but I really think, yeah, I think he's gonna get thrown the ball even more this year too.
It'd be weird that I'm picking MVP to be Joe Burrow, offensive player of the year to be Jamar Chase,
That's not
but
weird.
that
If
is
Joe Burrow
my
wins MVP, then I think Jamar Chase probably wins
probably
player.
had a really good year. Yeah,
Yeah.
well, probably wasn't T Higgins, maybe.
Yeah.
uh, and also it's my fantasy team name is Hail Mary's full of Chase,
Yeah.
so I'm
Perfect.
not gonna not budging on there. Defensive player of the year, I am gonna take. I mean, you can chime in whenever. I think I'm leaning. Man, Will Anderson is tempting to take here.
Mhm.
I'm gonna take Will Anderson.
I'm gonna take betting favorites Parsons, but I just don't think he does. I'm gonna take TJ Watt.
It's a good pick. Yeah, Miles Garrett's also getting a lot of love.
Hutch is
Um,
getting a lot of love.
Jalen Carter's getting some. I saw Jared Verse get a
Mhm.
lot.
Bosa's on there. Nick Bosa's on there too.
I have not seen any Nick Bosa's when I was going through a lot of different predictions,
Yeah,
but
he's
I mean
plus.
he's probably in the odds. I wasn't looking at odds. I was looking at almost every I was going through Yahoo, NBC, Fox Sports, NFL.com, CBS, and I was
So
going through
Max
all the
Alexis
predictions.
is on there.
Yeah. Um
Kirby Joseph is plus 5,000.
oh, Hamilton has three votes on this one. Surprisingly, Kobe Turner got some. I'm like, oh, Aaron Donald, yeah. It's Aaron Donald dressed as Kobe Turner. That's what it is.
Yeah,
Um, yeah, I think Parsons is obviously a pick, but like if he's dealing with lingering injuries, it's like
yep,
that could slow him down.
definitely.
Obviously, Hutch is also getting love, but
Yep, yep.
um, who do you have for your offensive rookie of the year? This one feels like a runaway for both offensive rookie and defensive rookie of the year. So I'm like I've been really trying to pick who else could it be because I feel like it's never that easy.
I'm gonna pick Omarion Hampton.
I love that pick. That was definitely one I was going back on.
I just think they're gonna run the ball a lot, obviously. So
He was a guy that I was like, I don't know if anyone's gonna take him in the first, 8 rounds of my fantasy draft, but he went like fifth round, and I was like, crap.
yep, yep. I was
But it
hoping.
might pay off. It really might pay off. He could turn out to be like a fourth or a fifth round pick quality
I
player.
thought about saying Travion Henderson here though too.
So
Really.
Travion Henderson is my pick.
Yep,
So yeah, and looks like Isaiah's going with the odds-on favorite, Ashton Genty.
yep. I think Cam Ward also is an option.
Cam Ward is number two behind Genty in the most
And then
votes.
Travis Hunter is probably an
Travis
option.
Hunter could go offensive, defensive, but
Mhm.
uh, Ibuka also got a lot. Tet
Well,
McMillan
Travis
got a
Hunter I
few.
saw was listed on the depth chart as a starting receiver, but a backup corner. So,
Uh, Tet McMillan's got a few.
mhm.
Um, Matthew Golden is also one that people are looking out for. RJ Harvey.
Yep.
So
Isaac Tesla. I mean,
yeah, see, that'd be something. It's
that
tempting.
would be. but I don't think he'd be able to
That
get
would be.
nearly enough target.
Do you have to make a movie about him essentially with like his
I think
story?
you
If you
probably would at that point, yes, if you
good
want
gravy,
to review.
yeah. Defensive rookie of the year. This is a blowout. Abdul Carter. Like, I'm
Yeah,
trying to do the math on how many people I went through, but there's 41, 45,
he the
47.
next best. He's by far the best odds too. It's not even close.
So I went through 57 predictions from analysts on like all those five, six websites,
Mm-hmm.
57 of them. And 36 of those 57 are Abdul Carter. And that's by far and away the biggest blowout for predictions.
Yep, I'm gonna pick
So
Mike Green though. So
Mike Green actually had four of those, which was surprisingly tied for second most.
yep, I'm picking Mike Green.
Um, I'm leaning toward, there's a real sleeper for me, and it's Maxwell Hairston. He's a sleeper for me, but
Hmm.
I think I'm leaning probably Malachi Starks if I'm trying
Okay.
to go
Yeah,
not. I mean, it seems we're trying to avoid Abdul Carter, but like yeah, I just don't know if it's that easy. It feels like it's never been that easy. So yeah, I kind of go fishing
I just don't
sometimes.
think. I think he's got some like he's coming off as kind of a douche. So I just don't like him. So
Yeah. So let's see. We got coach of the year here, and I'm pretty sure almost every coach was listed on these 57 picks.
yep.
Um, and none of them, there's one, okay, there's two that got eight or more
Okay.
votes, but all the rest had on four or less. So two that had eight or more, the rest of them had four or less. And a lot of them just won.
Yeah.
So Mike Vrabel had 10 votes of
Yep.
those 57. So 10 out of 57 to Mike Vrabel, 8 out of 57 to Ben Johnson.
Yep.
And then you have pretty much Mike McDonald, MCDC. Oh, and Sean Payton got six. MCDC, Mike McDonald, Pete Carroll, uh, Raheem Morris, and Liam Cohn got four with Matt LaFleur. And then all the
Yeah. I'm
rest are
gonna
pretty
go.
much
I'm
one.
going with Vrabel. I think they'll be a lot better this year. So I just think that makes the most sense to me.
And I actually think, who do I think is going to be a lot better this year?
I think Vrabel's a good coach too. I really do.
I think Atlanta will be. I'm not going to go rely on Michael Penix. I was leaning towards Raheem Morris, but I don't think that's enough. Um, I'm going to go with Mike McDonald then.
Okay. Yeah.
Isaiah's got Dan Campbell. He also, I should say, had picked Mason Graham for defensive rookie of the year.
Okay. He could feast. Although I think he could definitely feast because if they put him next to Garrett, who are you doubling?
Well, he's still Garrett right
Hey,
now
Miles Garrett,
until
right? But then it's like,
yeah, you
okay, he's
you
gonna
got to
face
Mason
feast.
Graham has to prove that he can beat one guys on a regular basis because you're not just going to go straight to doubling a rookie.
But you have to double up a defensive tackle on certain things. So
Really hope that the center gives a shove and lets the guard run
sure.
it. But
Yeah.
um, all right, comeback player of the year.
Hutch.
This one, yeah. So this was the second mo. This is the second most of like percentage wise. Like I said, Abdul Carter had the highest
Mhm.
percentage. Hutch out of 57 votes had 30 of 57 to comeback player of the year.
Yep.
So he's pretty much running away with that. That's also who Isaiah picked.
Yep.
Um,
I mean, I think McCarthy's an option. I think Dak's an option. I think McCaffrey's an option.
those are the top four totally. And then after that, it's Chris
Trevor
Olave,
Lawrence.
Max Crosby, and Trevor Lawrence.
Nick Chubb could also maybe.
Ooh, Nick Chubb is a good take. Yeah. I don't he still looks pretty mid based on
He
what I've
does
seen,
seem
but he
look
might
that
warm
good,
up.
but if he has a really good year, he could definitely win it. But
He's gonna get his chance with Joe Mixon. So
absolutely. Early. You'll know right away.
like I mean Hutch feels like the answer.
Gotta be Hutch. I think
But
he's just gonna be I think he's gonna be
I
elite.
think Hutch only needs to get like maybe 10 sacks to win
Right.
this.
It's not like he's gotta be like he's
He
just
doesn't have
gotta
to
be
go
like Pro
18. He
Bowl.
doesn't have to get 18. That's
He's gotta
defensive
be a
player
Pro
of the
Bowl.
year. If he gets 18, he gets defensive player of the year.
Correct. Which he could, but
But that's why Isaiah picked Hutch to win defensive player of the year. And if he wins that, then he has to win comeback.
correct.
So I
Although
would
they might
say.
give it to somebody else.
Just for
Just
someone different, I actually like your Nick Chubb. I'm gonna run legit Nick Chubb. He's gonna have to prove it right away, but we'll
all
do
right.
it. Um, they have a new award this year, and that's Protector of the Year.
Okay.
So that's the best offensive lineman.
Penei Sewell.
That's definitely he ran away. Well, he didn't run away with it. He got 12, and then not every single analyst also voted on this one, to be fair. But I think they at least had 30 votes on it. He got 12 of those 30.
Yep.
Lane Johnson had nine. Joe Alt had six. Jordan Mailata with five.
I was gonna say I like my lot a lot too.
Trent Williams with three. Tristan Wirfs with two. And then Darisaw, Tooney, Humphrey, Deion Dawkins, and Tyler Linderbaum had one.
Okay.
Um, so yeah, Sewell feels like a good pick. I'm gonna say Tristan Wirfs.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to do that just because
Yep.
you have picked me. But breakout player of the year. Who are you taking for that one?
Yeah, breakout's hard. I think I took JMO last year, which was
Good.
not a
You
bad
did.
pick, honestly.
No, I actually went through all of them and I gave that the best of all our three picks.
Um,
Isaiah picked Dalton Kincaid. I picked Khalil Shakir, who still had like 800 plus yards.
yep.
Um, but the
Keon
winner was
Coleman.
the winner was Zach Bond.
Okay.
And then number three actually was Kirby Joseph. Kirby Joseph had three was third. Sam Darnold was second,
Yep.
and Chase Brown and Jackson Smith and Jigba were next.
Yep. Give me Keon Coleman.
Ian Coleman. Ooh, that's a good one. Man, too little, too late. I drafted him last year. Now I didn't even want to touch him this year.
Yeah, I think this year
Um,
though, I think he's gonna be better. He just seems kind of dumb, but that's okay. He's got a whole year.
this guy's
Be
sense.
okay.
I'm
He's
gonna
got
look at a
Josh
guy's
Allen.
stats a second and see if I can consider it breakout. Let me see what he's got
I would have
last year.
just said JMO again, but he already broke out to me last year, I would say.
Had a pretty. I can't pick him. I was looking at Andrew Van Ginkel. He
Okay.
had a pretty good year last
Yeah, he
year.
was good last year.
He had 11 and a half sacks and
Yeah,
two
I mean, he
picks.
was he was very good at, in fact. He
Uh,
was good.
ooh, that's not a break. That's a comeback. I wanted it to be. Because Bo Nix also had enough of a year, right? Bo Nix is the guy I'm looking at. Do you think that constitutes his breakout?
Borderline. He's a starting quarterback. I don't know. Like to me, like to break out, you almost had to have like been in the same Darnold situation where like you didn't really play the previous year. You were a good backup on a good team, and they just traded you or gave up on you. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're a starter. You know what I mean?
Then I'm gonna take, man, I picked Dallas Turner to be my edge, my defensive rookie of the year last year. So he's a guy that I'm thinking about.
Yeah,
Uh,
I think he's gonna
but I
have a good.
also like, I could also see Roma Dunze taking over wide receiver one. So I'm gonna go with Roma Dunze here.
Yep, that's a good pick.
It's like, I don't know if you constitute this as breakout. Bryce Young, Isaiah picked Bryce Young,
He's been so meh for so long. He's
but he
almost
did get he did get benched last year.
he
To
did
be
get
fair.
benched. I would give it because he got benched. I would give him yeah, that's fine.
All right, Lions expectations. You went through your picks, right? Isaiah picked 12 and 5. I had 11 and 6. What did you have as the
Yeah,
final? Did you
13
have
and 4. I think I was 13 and 4.
13 and 4? Okay.
Yep.
All right, then we go to AFC East winner. I think I'm
Um,
picking the Bills.
on here, let me pull everything up that I had. Yeah, Bills.
AFC West winner.
Um, I don't want to pick the Chiefs, but I'm going to pick the Chiefs. I want to pick the Chargers. I really do, but I'm going to pick Chiefs.
That's where I was like actually thinking Denver Broncos almost, but um,
I want to pick the Chargers. I think Chargers are going to be good, but
I actually think it's going to be a pretty good division all in all. Obviously, outside of the Raiders, I don't know if I have a ton. I think the Raiders could be like 7-10, but I think the Raiders are the last place team there. So I think that Broncos, Chargers, Chiefs all going to be better than that, which I think that's going to be a pretty good division.
Yeah,
Um, AFC North winner.
Ravens.
Yep, same. So we're all same across the board so far with Isaiah's picks too. Um, AFC South. See if this is stays consistent.
Houston. I think this division stinks.
Take the Texans also. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think the Colts are in disarray. I think they stink personally. I think the Jaguar. I think Cohen is not going to last that long there. I mean, if you say Duval like that, like an absolute weirdo,
Oh,
then you just, I mean, you're never coming back from that one. That's just over.
20 blazing, man.
And then
Duval.
The Titans just aren't. They're too far away.
I
So
think but I actually think the Titans and Jaguars are going to battle for that number two spot. I actually think it could be. I think
yeah,
Cam Ward's going to have like, I
I
think
think
he could
Cam
get
Ward
him
will be pretty good.
6-11, 7-10, and I think the Jaguars are also going to be like 8-9. So I think
I
it's kind
like
of
Cam.
like
Ward. I think Cam Ward's good, and I like him. I like his mindset. I like his attitude. Like I like Cam Ward a lot.
Hozier is a huge thing. Yeah, like
Yeah,
he's going to need to carry that. NFC East winner.
Eagles.
Yeah, it's got to be the Eagles, right? Yeah,
Yep.
we are just riding together on the swinging on the swings together on this one. We are all one in mind, one in the same mind.
Mhm.
NFC West.
The Seahawks.
Whew, that would be like in par with why Mike McDonald could be a candidate there. Um, I think I have potentially the Seahawks as a 7 seed with a wild card. I've kind of gone back and forth on that. But I'm taking the Rams still. So you are the first different because Isaiah also picked the Rams. Let's see, South. I'm taking the Falcons.
Yeah, I'll take the Falcons. I want. No, I'm taking the Buccaneers.
But he's got a different one. Isaiah picked the Panthers and Dave Canales.
No, no.
But that's why he's got Bryce Young as his breakout guy.
Yes, yeah.
He must be seeing
Like,
something here.
he thinks more than Bryce sees over his offensive line because he's 5 foot nothing.
I think 11-6 is enough for the Lions to win the NFC North. I think there's going to be like
Lions
some.
win
I
the
think there's
NFC.
going to be 10-7 and a 9-8 though too. So
Yep, Lions win.
um, the
Yep.
Lions across the board then. So who does that put at your wild AFC 5, 6, and 7 wild card spot?
Um, Chargers, Bengals, and the Patriots.
Let's see if I'm lining up here. I'm going to take Broncos as 5. Bengals is 6. Uh,
I don't trust Bo Nix.
it's are sneaky good. That's tough. Yeah, give me Patriots, man.
Hmm. I think Drake May is going to be good. I really do.
Yeah, well, not just Drake, man. I just think that defense is going to play.
Defense is going to be really
I
good.
think they're excited
Trayvon
to get
Henderson. Trayvon
Patriot
Henderson.
culture.
Yeah, Trayvon Henderson's going to be good. I like Demario Douglas a lot.
I like the Liberty receiver, DeMar. He's
I
always been
love
like
Demario
he
Douglas.
can't quite get over that top tier receiver hump yet, though.
No, but I like what they have there. So,
All right, NFC wild card 5, 6, and 7. I'm
um, the shoot.
gonna take the Bucks as 5 from me.
Yeah,
Um,
give me the Packers at 5. Give me the Rams at 6 and the Commanders at 7.
All right, I'm gonna put the Bucks at 5, the Commanders at 6, and the Seahawks at 7.
Okay.
And then I need your AFC. I know we're gonna do all the losers, the fourth place guys for every division here.
Oh,
Um, so AFC East loser,
Jets.
yeah,
I was
yeah.
tempted to pick the Dolphins though. I think
I actually
Mike
think I'm gonna pick the Dolphins.
Mike McDaniel's on his way out, I think.
Yeah, yeah, I'm taking the Dolphins on that one. AFC West,
Um,
the Raiders
Raiders,
probably.
yeah. I mean, yeah. I don't really hate them that much, but they're just not. There's
No, it's
that's
a good division. I think the Raiders are gonna be 7-10
yeah,
and be last.
tough division.
Um, AFC North
The Browns.
loser.
The Browns.
The Browns.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Them and the Steelers, they'll duke it out there. It will be
AFC South, I'm picking the fighting Shane Steichens.
yes. Yep, I agree. Shane Steichen, I don't think he's any good either.
He had one vote for Coach of the Year, but it was probably it's probably the same reason that Adam Rank always picks Ben Johnson and the Bears and
Yep.
whatever.
Yep.
Um, NFC East loser, I'm picking the Cowboys actually.
Um, yeah, I'll pick the Cowboys.
So
I like
Giants are getting
Giants
some
way
love.
better. I like Brian Dable. I like him.
I like that he lost weight. He looks healthy again.
Yeah, I mean Ozempic Brian Dable's way better.
Ozempic Matt Patricia apparently is pretty decent too, shutting down
Oh,
Arch Manning.
Arch Manning. I don't know where that are. I mean, we could go into a diatribe about this. I don't know or understand where that uh like Arch is a generational QB came from. He didn't play anybody in high school
Genetics.
because his last name's Manning. He's not Peyton Manning's son.
Hey,
He's
Cooper
Cooper
was
Manning.
athletic. He just had injuries.
No, he was not that good. He was not that good. He's not Peyton Manning's kid.
I didn't watch his huddle film, I'll be honest.
He's not Peyton Manning's kid.
NFC West loser.
Bombs, just bombs. Who am I talking about?
The
Bombs.
Saints, brother. Oh no, it's the South. Wait, NFC West. What am I doing?
Cardinals.
Cardinals. Yeah, Cardinals.
That's what the what's who's their coach? Who's that moron?
Jonathan Gannon.
Yeah, Gannon. Gannon was like bombs, bombs, bombs. Just being weird to the wide receivers first game met him. Like, what is this?
One person voted Kyler Murray to be the MVP this year. Be here.
Was it Jonathan Gannon's burner? Like,
It was through CBS. I think it was CBS. One of CBS's announced. It was probably Pete Prisco, to be honest. I don't even remember.
yeah,
Um, NFC South loser. This is where you pick the Saints.
yeah, Saints. I think Saints might have the number one pick.
I do too. That's probably my pick for them.
They have to have the best quarterback I've
And
ever.
remember the Arch Manning potentially going back, and you're like, we can
Yeah,
do this all
okay.
day.
Yeah.
We're gonna be cheeks in 2026 too. We can do this all day.
Yeah, we can wait for this all day. I don't think they want to wait for him after watching that. They're like, oh crap.
I know. Not grandfather like grandson. I don't know. Apparently not.
Yeah.
NFC North loser, like
Bears.
very competitive division.
I think the Bears
Um,
will come in last, but it'll be close.
yeah,
And
I
I almost like want to revise and put the Vikings in the playoffs, but I'm just gonna say no right now.
yeah, it's hard to like rule just what they do with Darnold. It's just like you gotta think McCarthy can at least be close to that
Well, they
in
have a
his first
loaded
season
roster.
as a
They have a
starter.
loaded roster too. That defense is good.
Yeah. I know, but this is also like I actually lean Packers.
Okay, that'll be close. Yeah. Okay.
I think Packers like at to be 7-10, and I think no, I think I think it's gonna be like Packers and Bears are both 7-10, and I think the Vikings are gonna be like 9-8, 10-7.
Okay.
So that's kind of where I'm leaning. I don't know. I'm definitely gonna have like guilt after this, but that's kind of where I'm leaning right now. Because watch, Packers are gonna win week one, and I'm gonna be like, I'm stupid. I should quit.
Right. Yeah. I don't know. The North is probably the toughest division to. I think the Lions are going to win the division, but beyond after that, I don't know. It could go any which
Yeah,
way.
outside of the AFC West, I think it's
If the Bears came in second, it really wouldn't surprise me.
I don't think it would surprise me if any of these teams, including the Lions, came in second. It would surprise me if the Lions came in third or fourth. Um,
Yeah.
but almost all the other teams, it wouldn't surprise me if they came in first,
Yeah.
second, third, or fourth. It's
Yep.
outside of the Bears, I don't think it would be first. So I don't
Yep.
know. Yeah, like some give there, but
Yep.
um, first overall pick, I'm taking the Saints.
Same.
So I think you kind of said that too.
Hmm.
Second overall pick, I'm taking the Browns.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Browns as well. I think they're just a mess right now.
Third overall pick, give
Give me Cardinals.
is that low? Man, I could literally see the Jaguars being third again, and then like proving Trevor Lawrence is like bust out, and Liam Cohen's over his head.
Colts as well. I think I
I
might
could
pick.
see.
Change it to the Colts for me.
Okay,
I think they're going to stink.
I have see the Colts. I have in my top five. The Colts at five. I'm kind of battling on four and three here. Um, Surprisingly, between the Cowboys and Dolphins, I think I'm going to put the Dolphins at three, Cowboys at five.
Okay.
And the AFC Championship game.
Bills, Chiefs. Bills, Ravens.
Bills Ravens. Okay.
Yep, I think Chiefs get bounced early in the playoffs.
I'm going to take two AFC North teams, Baltimore and Cincinnati. Yeah, hot take in
Okay.
that.
Okay.
Um, NFC Championship game.
Detroit and the Eagles.
Yeah, those are kind of the teams that I'm leaning leaning with. But it's like, what's the ceiling now for Washington? Like,
I don't know. I mean, the ceiling might be
maybe
crazy.
they're actually just really good in the playoffs. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Philly versus Detroit, though. I'll probably have Philly beat Detroit. Yeah.
Okay.
So Super Bowl score and MVP.
Josh Allen beating Detroit. Are the Lions going?
Okay. On Sports Stradamus, it's going to happen every 3 years. This happens.
34 to 28.
Tough loss, losing that much by
Yeah.
6 in the Super Bowl.
I think
Oof.
they'll be down two scores. They'll get, it'll be one of those.
I'm taking. I'll take Baltimore Ravens to win. We'll do 27 versus the Eagles at 20. Um, and I'm going to say, I mean, feels like Lamar. Zay Flowers is going to have like 13 catches. Uh, no, get maybe I could see it being King Henry. I'm gonna go with Derrick Henry.
Okay.
Stuff.
Yep. I think one of these other QBs like that hasn't won it is going to get over the hump here. So not
Josh
Mahomes.
Allen probably deserves out of all these any QBs right now that like just can't quite get past like Patrick Mahomes is always standing in his way. He's got to
That's what
play
I'm saying.
Lamar Jackson. Patrick,
Not Mahomes is going to get it, and I think they all eventually get one. Actually, I mean Burrow is the hard one because I just think his organization just stinks overall. And I'm not sure they'll help him enough, although the offense is loaded. Allen, I think they've been pushing right towards the edge last few years. Lamar, same thing. I mean, they're Lamar. The Ravens have the most consistency other than the Chiefs. I mean, they're just consistently really good. It's just they got to get over the hump. Um, but I think they can. I think they all get one at some point here. Lamar
yeah,
is just hard because Lamar is just such a different quarterback than I mean, they all run. I mean, Josh Allen runs a lot still, um, but Lamar is that's he's running 10 to 15 times a game sometimes. So
yeah. No, I
all run.
so yeah. Check this out here. So this is last year's preview, and as you can see, my grading scale right here, I went all nerded on point system for how close you were. If you were exact, you got this green one right here. So Isaiah correctly picked Josh Allen to win the MVP. You correctly picked Jaden Daniels to be Rookie of the Year.
Hmm.
Um, but then I went by voting, and so this is why Derrick Henry for Isaiah was the next closest
Yep.
because he was finished fourth. And then I picked CD, who wasn't ranked, and you picked CMC, who was not ranked.
Hmm.
Same with surprisingly Defensive Player of the Year. Micah Parsons got 18th in votes, so he was the next closest for you. But Hutch and Crosby were not ranked.
Yep.
And then again, one Lad McConkey was 9, Caleb Williams is 10. Chop
Yep.
Robinson, you picked last year. Um, you were the next closest there. He was fifth in voting, and then Terrion Arnold was 15th. Dallas Turner was not even voted. Um, Dan Campbell, two, voted second behind Kevin O'Connell, then Jim Harbaugh, and then John Harbaugh. So that's kind of how the system works. And then this was pure discretionary, who had the best season. Jameson Williams had the best of these three guys.
Yep.
Um, you were the closest on record, 14-3. So I remember saying like, dude, 14-3, crazy. And then here I am. I'm always like the pessimist. I swear I'm always third. And not by like more than 2 games. I feel like, yeah, just like this year, we are. You can see that I've already ranked. You have
Hmm.
13-4, Isaiah 12-5, 11-6 right there for me. So,
Hmm.
um, but yeah, and then this was the tiebreaker. These pinks were the indicators of tiebreakers. You
Hmm.
had the most pink because you were literally tied with Isaiah for total points.
Hmm.
The 76, and I was destroyed. But um,
Yeah. Nice.
get that Super Bowl MVP pick of Mark Andrews last year that you
That
had.
was
It's kind of fun going back and looking at these. But here's the biggest surprises. You had Washington as the first overall pick.
yeah, that was not good.
But I had them as second.
Yep.
Isaiah surprisingly didn't put them even in the top five. But so I guess that could almost be a tiebreaker right there. But
Yep.
no, that was probably one of the tougher ones.
Yep.
Uh, Definitely a surprise. But yeah, it's kind of cool going back on these and see
For
how
sure.
close we get. So anywho, I'll get back to it and let me see if I can zoom in here. I don't know what's going on. Nope, that didn't work. I forgot how to use uh this. End share. Stop sharing. Stop. Oh, there it is. Okay. What? Hey, what's your computer again? I can't see. So
Around a dial-up connection over there.
yeah. Yep. Jeez. Okay. Well, it'll be exciting Thursday. That's tomorrow night. We have the season kickoff of
Yep.
the Eagles taking
Should
on
be
the
a good
Cowboys.
weekend for football.
Probably,
It's gonna be a fun
but
weekend with both
but then
teams
yeah,
playing.
in Oklahoma and the Lions. So
Yeah.
some exciting stuff coming up.
Yep.
And it is football season officially, dude. So
Yeah.
all
Yep.
right, we'll be in touch, and we have an announcement of Chris Ballas coming on
Yep.
mid late September, and so we're gonna throw him some questions.
Yeah.
Um, if you have any, if you've listened this far into the podcast, feel free to send them in through Instagram, X, Facebook. I will get them. So,
Sweet.
All right, take care, guys.
See ya.